here, and it is awesome to be with you. My name is Michele Lau. In case we haven't met before, I'm the diamond expert for QVC US, but I can already see bunches of you are there. Hello, Amy Steffen. Hello, William. I think Mr. Brunner is there. Sorry, I had to deny your phone call because I was on Instagram. But no, I love you. Of course I love you. I got your email last night. So yes, absolutely. And we will definitely talk today. DB is one of my favorites. All you guys. I mean, this is our little posse of folks that get together on Wednesdays and we talk about diamonds. Today is particularly busy because it is Gem Week. And today is kind of the big day in Gem Week, meaning that there's a lot of programming today. So I'm going to be on and off all throughout the day. If you want to mark, your calendars, or does anybody do that anymore? I don't know. We do. But I'll be on starting at 3 o'clock today and going kind of straight through until 11 o'clock this evening. So what I thought it would do, because Gem Week actually started some time ago, is I thought I would pick some of the best sellers so far and let you know about sellout risks, but also let you know what folks are saying on the web about some of these great items. Just saving you the step of having to read some of the reviews. Of course, you can always do that anytime at QVC.com. So yes, I am the diamond expert for QVC US, but this show is really less about selling you stuff and more about giving you the information that you need to make good buying decisions in the world of diamonds. So Mom, are you able to get on and all is well? All right, we were having a few internet issues. So that's another reason why things are going to be a little bit different than usual. The first item I'm going to be digging into is called the Smile Necklace. And I got you a nice big close-up of that baby. Let me see. Right here. It is literally a grin of diamonds, but it's not this big in reality, although it's pretty substantial. We're talking about a 1/2 carat in diamonds. It comes in white gold, and it also comes in yellow gold over sterling silver, and it is really, really pretty. It's a perfect stackable necklace, but I like where it lays. It's got a 16+2 extender so that you can, change it up a little bit, maybe layer it with your solitaire or do some kind of fun things. It is J449917. It's only $209. So I think part of the reason people are loving this is they're curious about lab-grown diamonds and they want to just dip their toe in the pool, right?
They're liking it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great value. It's really hard to beat, honestly, especially when you consider that QVC does something called Easy Pay, where you can split it up into equal installment payments, and those come out to be $42. Now, this is very, very close to sellout. So that's why I wanted to lead with it today, because as the day goes on, these kinds of items are going to be more and more difficult to get. I thought it might be nice to show it to you on one of our beautiful models to give you an idea for scale. And here's how it looks on your neckline. So like I was saying, you can wear it more like a choker, or you could also layer it with other things. But that's on QVC.com under item number J449917, and it is definitely a sellout risk. I don't think it'll make it past the morning. So wanted to make sure you knew about that. All right, so
Apologize for me. I couldn't catch up. They're all here.
You're doing well, right? Hi, everyone. So good to have you there. Mama, I'll tell you what, while I'm getting set up for the next piece, we're going to be talking about the CoverGirl, the highway ring. And I promised you we were going to be spending some time talking with some of our customers via your responses to the items. So there was a nice lady who goes by the name of Blessed with Life, who's talking about this, which is J446096. It's the first one on your list, Mom. And what would you mind reading what she had to say before you even post the number if you're running a little bit behind? What's that?
Can they hear me?
I think so. You are kind of soft-spoken.
Blessed with life. I bought this ring to help me cope with the ever-changing things life has dealt me. Wow. It makes perfect sense to look at this ring and see where life has unexpected curves. The ring is gorgeous.
It is. And what she's talking about, Blessed with Life,
yes, you're right.
is this beautiful highway ring. I was reading, it was hard to pick a good, well, they were all great. There was, I think, 5 5-star reviews on it. Yeah, 5 5-star reviews. So it was hard to pick which one to feature, which one of those reviews to feature. But I chose that one because of the design. Do you see how there's highs and lows in that design? And how the diamonds wrap around your finger? The highway ring does signify just exactly what she's talking about, the twists and turns that we take in our life, the mesh or the intertwining of people, like my pal DB or William or all of you that are there that have become so special to me throughout time. But there's good, better, and best in everything, and I like the manufacturing on this. Do you see how chunky it is? It will literally wind around your finger, but not be too tall. Some of these highway rings, they get very clunky, very big. Some of them, it's hard to put your fingers together, for example. But this one is that just right size. You can see on the beautiful Blair that you can see from a distance. It looks rich, and I love the tricolor. There's rose gold, white gold, and yellow gold that intertwine. So what I wanted to talk about with this, aside from the fact that it has 5 5-star ratings and is only $374.98. Yeah, it is. It's a really great ring. Is that it has, again, an Italian kind of influence with the rose, the yellow, and the white intertwining. So if you love Italian gold, or are just drawn to color, and today Gem Day is really mostly about color, the color of diamonds, the rainbow effect, and don't miss Caroline's today's special value today too. It's really a nice blue topaz ring.
It is.
Yeah, I mean there's just your birthstone. That's right. So for the Sagittarians out there, this is your day. That birthstone is front and center all day long. 5 easy pay of $75 on it, and this is one of the few pieces that, let me put back on the main picture, that is on, oh gosh, here's a nice close-up. Hang on. Let me get you in there. Here, I wanted you to look at that. You can really see the setting and how the diamonds are set and those 3 colors of metals. That's a good shot, right? If you like it, throw me a couple of thumbs up. I would love that. And also, since you're there, if you like what we're doing here, I would really appreciate your subscribing. We are absolutely 100% free here. We do this because we want to share our love of diamonds and our love of jewelry with you. We're not affiliates or anything like that, but we do love chatting with you. Yes, Mama. Lex, hi, Lex.
Is this AI generated?
Do you think anybody would AI generate this mug? Are you kidding me? No, we're not AI generated.
That's a serious question.
These days it is a serious question. No, come on. We're about as down home as they come. Mama Pat is your moderator. I don't know if I had a chance to say that today. So Lex, if you're new, and I think you might be, I don't recognize the handle.
I think so.
Welcome. We are a small but mighty little band of folks. There's about 250 of us, 260 of us, something like that get together and we just talk about jewelry and we talk anything you want. So if you want to know anything about gemstones or diamonds, I'm actually certified with the Gemological Institute of America with my graduate certificate in both of those things. And I can answer your questions. But no, I work for QVC as a consultant and an advocate for you, honestly. So anything I can do to help you, I always try. Okay?
Toby has one in
Hey, Toby.
white gold.
Toby has a highway ring in white gold. I would love to know why you purchased your highway ring, Toby. That would be awesome. And again, special thanks to these folks who posted on the web. Blessed with Life. I love her testimonial. And again, so many of you have loved this ring. I personally really think it's a hottie. It's really nice. And what gets the price so low is that it's hottie is something else that AI probably wouldn't say. But anyway, it starts with sterling silver and then it's lavishly clad with 14 karat gold, rhodium plating, which is a white metal, and then yellow gold over sterling silver. What are you giggling about over there?
Denise said, we love listening to Michelle, but you have to provide your own drool napkin.
Maybe that's what I ought to develop, is a drool napkin. That's funny.
That's not a bad.
We've actually talked about that, Mama Pat and I. Mama Pat and I have a propensity, and Amy too. My sister is not here today. I think she has something going on, something to do with her teeth. But anyway.
No, she's picking everybody up from various airports.
Okay, it's an airport run today. Anyway, we had talked about doing, because we're always dropping stuff on the front of us. You might feel the same way. We talked about making adult bibs, like something almost like a lobster bib when you go to the restaurant, but something we could use every day. I don't know if
already
it'll
got a
ever
baby
happen.
one, and it's just
We are,
like, all right.
we are talking
moving
about
on.
it. All
Yeah,
right, so
go ahead.
next. What, Mom? Or were you just talking to fill air?
447-211.
That's the one, girlfriend.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes, Mom is going to read a testimonial on this next item. And this is the ultimate engagement ring, I feel. Not only is it simple, but with the pave down the shoulder, it elevates it to a place that's really exciting. Now, if you were to go into your local jeweler and look for a ring like this in HI near colorless VS plus clarity, what do you think you would pay? With that in mind, I want you to listen to what Laugh PA had to say. Go ahead, Mama.
All right. Laugh PA, I love that.
It's
when
fun.
Firelight first came out, I, probably like many others, was excited to be able to own big, beautiful diamonds. I could never have afforded this before, but as lab-grown becomes more common in the market, some of it, my tastes have changed. I don't always want to wear big and bold. I'm more interested now in a ring of beauty, an elegant, tastefully sized diamond in unique and pretty settings. That is this ring. Center stone is sparkly and eye-catching. The setting is feminine with some intricacy. Oh, how interesting. A nod to vintage. The big and bold are tucked away for a while. I'm wearing this one every single day, and I love it.
So I chose that from Laugh PA because I am seeing a real trend in this with you guys. You guys are steering more towards the more everyday wearable pieces, which is crazy because initially everybody wanted huge, giant solitaires. Now I know there's still a market for that, and I know that, a lot of you are waiting for those 5 carats. I've got great news on that. They are coming back in stock finally. So you're going to be able to get those a little bit. The one like Amy Strand wears on the air all the time in her pear shape. We're going to see those coming in. But for most of us, we're looking for, again, certain things for certain reasons. If you are looking for an engagement ring or something you can wear every single day, if you are a more modest type person, I think you're really going to dig this. I want to zoom in on this setting from the side to give you a good look into what the gallery looks like. I love this setting. It's got diamonds at the bottom. There's a cluster of them right underneath the culet of the gemstone, and then 2 more that are at the base. The pave wraps around it, so what you see are solid diamonds everywhere you look. It is a magnificent ring, and it is available in white or in yellow gold. I'm going to see if I can't pull up a yellow gold version to show you, just so you get a good idea. Oh yeah, it is all solid gold. Aha, here's the yellow version of it. They're both really good. And so it just what I guess is just a matter of your own personal opinion. But because this is one of the hotties from the week, you may be limited in what you can purchase in your size right now. So this has 5-star reviews. Again, all 5-star. In yellow, it comes in size right now, today, at QVC. And if you're watching this in replay on YouTube, things change all the time. Quantities change, prices change. That's why it's kind of important you come to us on Wednesday when we're live. But if you're not, you still got a shot. So in the yellow, it's in size 4 through 6 and in 8 through 11. In white, it's in size 5, 6, and then 8 through 11. So not terrible. And the price is phenomenal. It is under $2,000 if you can imagine. It's only $18.99, 20% less than what it will be after the event. And it's on 5 easy pays of $116. It is, I'm telling you, one of the most beautiful rings I think I've ever laid eyes on. And the total weight on it is 2 full carats, which is a really requested size. I think the reason is, people ask why lab grown over diamonds from the earth. I like them both and I sell them both at QVC. Well, I don't sell them. I consult on them both at QVC. The hosts do the selling. But I think the reason is you can get twice as much for your money in lab grown, maybe even a little more than twice as much right now. So the prices are just outstanding. If you've been saving for a 1 carat, you now can buy this 2 carat ring in a really fancy setting. I mean, she's posh, she's glamorous, she's gorgeous, and yes, and the ring is too. That is what the ring is too. What's everybody have to say, Mama?
Toby said, wanted a powerhouse ring on a beer budget, wanted a ring in diamonds, didn't look like a wedding ring. It's comfortable, it's quality, and a great price.
I agree. It can, and you know, I've been saying it can be an engagement ring, but you're so right. I mean, it stands alone, and I think the reason is the beautiful diamonds, the beautiful setting, the gorgeous pave. It's just my grandma used to say it looks like money, right? And if you were to buy it elsewhere, I think it would be. Anybody ever been invited? And I want to see hearts on this. I got a serious question for you. Has anybody ever been invited to a remounting sale at their local jewelry store, maybe where you bought your engagement ring? Anybody out there? Because it's this really big business for jewelers. Yes, many of you have.
Yeah.
What they
Wow,
do,
I'm
they keep
surprised.
track when you buy your engagement ring or an important ring from them. And then after a number of years, they'll send you an invitation to a party. And so you go and it's fun. They have food, they have champagne. I would encourage you to go because it's a real reality check, but keep your checkbook at home because when you start to look at the remounts, and a remount is, I call them the naked rings. They're the settings without the center stones. They want you to take your center stone from your ring that you bought however many years ago and let them put it into a new mounting. And the concept is really great, except it is far more than what you're spending here. I mean, we're talking about solid gold. So if you were to walk in, and I know this because a number of friends of mine have sort of hosted these remounting sales in stores. Something very simple can be $3,000 to $5,000. Something more ornate like this can be upwards of 5 figures. So it really does matter who you buy your jewelry from. We all work with the same manufacturers, but QVC has gleaned it down to a very small number of manufacturers that we'll work with. And this is one of the big reasons. We say to them, you have to send every diamond, whether it's in our affinity brand from the earth or whether it's from Firelight, we make them send them off to the Gemological Institute of America, where I am a graduate, to be evaluated so that I can say with a lot of confidence that every diamond here is up to our brand standard. So in Firelight, that means HI near colorless, and it means VS plus, which means very slightly included or to flawless. There's a range.
And it's diamond.
And they're diamond. Yeah, 100% diamond. Absolutely in Firelight.
I don't want to miss this. There was another.
Yes. Would you
I'm
mind reading
sorry,
it?
I will. And
Yeah, it's a
Nurse
good one.
Chris, I apologize. Bought this beautiful ring, and I'm not disappointed. The pave diamonds on the band make it so pretty. The brilliant cut is just right.
Yeah, these brilliant ideal cuts are gorgeous. And by the way, all the pave stones are also brilliant cut.
They're
Again, I want to
green
show you
with,
the side.
The expense of.
Oh, those remounting
Yeah,
sales, they're
terrible.
ridiculous. I mean, I understand that the price, they have to pay for brick and mortar. They have to pay for, the lease on the property. There's a lot of expenses that go into being a brick and mortar retailer. And I do understand that. I really do.
Stephan went to one, actually set a stone in a pendant and lost it.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know if
Yes.
it was just the stone or the whole pendant. But
You know, Amy Stephan, she's amazing. And she runs our fan page too, by the way, which is called Michelle's Bells, if you want to go check it out. It's just a place without me that you can go and chat about stuff. But I love having you here. So please do continue to come here. But yeah, she got a lot of jewelry from her family, a lot of jewelry that's been passed down. Or that she's going to kind of rework for her own. And so she's really gotten a wake-up call, I think, and back me up if I'm right here, on what the price to do these remountings can be and how inconvenient it can be. So, if you want to freshen up your ring, this is a really great way to do that. Or like Toby, I mean, I like Toby's idea a lot for me. I would love to wear this on my right hand. I just think the way that it forms like a ram's horn, the one that's got the diamonds at the bottom and then the diamonds under the culet, it's going to throw more light into that center stone. And I think that's why the ideal cut shows off so beautifully, so massively in the center of that piece. So it's a humdinger. I love it. It's on 5 easy pays of $380 today at QVC.com. What?
Denise said, I'm watching you here, and you're also on Q3 right now. You are everywhere.
Weird. Yeah, that is. Oh, no
a
wonder she
replay.
said, "Are you AI?" Believe me, I watch my hairbrush. I think if they could clone me, they might.
Yeah, listen, Norway Gems.
Norway
asked
Gems.
If you would like to evaluate, guess a price. You probably won't without seeing it.
Wow.
On an unseen yellow 1 carat SI
Uh-huh.
1 or SI 1 diamond. I want to buy the other, but I'm not good at prices.
Wow. I wouldn't mind taking a look at it. Why don't you send me an email at hello@youaresolidgold.com. Any of you, if you ever want to reach me privately, that's how you do it. And if I can't help, I will point you in the right direction to someone that can. Norway Gems. Norwegian, yeah.
100% right here.
Yeah,
Norway.
Mama Pat especially. That's where I get my half. All right, so here we go.
And he's from Norway.
From Norway. Oh, man. You know what? I wonder if I was actually asked to be a part of a reality show. And in Norway, I've never been to
no.
Norway. Mom said no. And then actually, I said, well, forget her. I'll just do what I want to do. And they were picking 10 people, I think it was. And I was number 11. So I didn't actually get cast for it. This was a number of years ago. And then they reached back out to me and asked me recently if I wanted to go. And I turned it down because I'm so busy with QVC. But maybe you know the show. It's called Alt for Norge. Do you know that? It's a reality show. It's kind of like The Amazing Race here in the U.S. And Who Do You Think You Are, where they do your genealogy. It's sort of a mashup of those two things. So anyway, I'm curious to know if he knows that or she knows that show. Yes, that could have been my big chance. Anyway, next up.
All right, this one.
So next up is J444475, and it's a halo. Yeah, Mom, we do have, hang on just a second. I want to pull it up so everybody can see what it is before you start. And are you enjoying the testimonials? I think they're kind of fun. Plus you get to hear a little bit more from Mama Pat, which is,
goody.
it's a wonderful thing. We love you. All right, so this is a cool ring. This is, let me see if I can show you this video first. Go ahead. Go ahead and give her a read, Mama.
Oh, wait. All right. This is from
Pep Cat.
Pep Cat. Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah.
Pep Cat, we must be related. This is an absolutely beautiful ring. The diamonds have a beauty and clarity to them. It also looks more like a 0.25 carat ring. The fit is nice and the quality is excellent. Now, I read it just the way it was sent.
Yes.
So
Did I typo?
What is the actual carat weight?
The carat weight on it is a quarter. It's a quarter carat.
It looks actually more than a 0.25 carat ring.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. It's illusion set.
It does look more than.
There's 4 princess cuts in the middle of this piece. Do you see that? And there's very little metal. There's just one little caviar bead in the center, which I think is more decorative than anything else. But what that does, when you eliminate the metal in between those diamonds, it really lets the diamond shine. They throw light to one another, and instead of having it have the light stop with a prong, it can flow very easily from diamond to diamond. So it takes a quarter carat presentation, and it makes it look enormous.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she's absolutely 100% right. It is on sale, and again, one of our hot items, and I do apologize if you go to the web and they're sold out, because when I checked this morning, these were all available, but they're in limited stock. And we're getting into a very busy day at QVC today. And so I'm trying to give you guys a heads up as to, what the hotties are. If any of these remain on Monday, I will bring them back if you need to consult with somebody else, but they're going to be even more limited. I'll have to update the sizing and all of that for you and do a proper slideshow.
Gold over?
No, it's 14 karat gold. This is the amazing thing. You're getting solid 14 karat gold for the price of a silver plated product. Yeah. I remember, you were in the car. You might even remember me doing this. Do you remember when on the way to work, I said, this just can't be right. And I called the buyer on the phone and I said, we have a new item coming in. Right. I gave her the number. I said, I got a feeling that something's wrong here. Yeah. Is there a 1 in front of that, number? Or
I do remember.
Yeah, or is it plated? I thought for sure it was plated, but no, it was a special purchase that they made, and they sure bought it right. I'll tell you what. And it sits nice and flush to the hand too. It doesn't stick up too far. We have it in white in size 4 through 10, so that's pretty great. And then in the yellow, we've sold out of some of the sizes already. So we still have at this live show, we have size 5, 6, and then 8 through 10 available at QVC.com. $579.98. Crazy price. When you're talking about more intricate settings like this, it can get very, very expensive. And then down the shoulder, and I also love tucking a band underneath the head of this ring. There's room to do that. It looks really nice even as a potential wedding piece. Most people in the USA, when they get engaged with a 1/4 carat and under. And so this is a perfect engagement ring size if you choose. But again, it's a beautiful right-handed ring. It's just great on any finger.
Classy.
It's so classy and it's so different, right? And I guess that's what really draws me to it. Now, if you do have a love for this, I thought I would give you a little aside, all right? This is a necklace that came in that matches it. And so you can look that up. I'll give you the number in just a moment, but it's the same design. And I discovered that after I put this together. I had forgotten about it. That one is J444475. So, or wait, no, it's not. It's like one number different at the end. So don't bother to post it, Mom. It's not on your sheet. It's just something I found.
Oh, isn't that the Princess Halo ring?
No, I showed them a necklace that matches the halo ring.
Oh.
I went off script. Sorry, Mama.
I wasn't paying any attention. Oh, wait.
You weren't paying any attention? You're fired. That's it.
Well, wait now. A Pave .3 interlocking necklace?
No, I'm not there yet.
Okay.
But I'm getting there, Mama.
I'm telling Amy she was a silly girl. She went on her cruise.
Oh.
As a souvenir, she paid $1,120 for a .19 carat ring.
She and I have talked about this. I
said,
understand.
You silly girl.
Yeah.
However, forgive you for a souvenir.
Absolutely. I've done the same thing. I hate to
Yes, you
admit
did.
it. And I know that it's wrong. It's wrong. I knew it was wrong when I did it. I knew I was paying too much, but I completely understand. You get all wrapped up in the moment, right? You're on a cruise. You're in this beautiful place. You want a memento. Please don't make the mistake that I made. Try to hold back. Get the diamonds before you go on the cruise, and that
Buy
way
a
you can
different
spend more
souvenir.
time, dancing it up and swimming and having fun, and instead of trying to troll around the city and, look for that perfect diamond ring. You can actually troll around the city and maybe enjoy a cocktail or, something else, maybe a little of the local music, right? But I get it, Amy. I'm right there with you. I did the same darn thing.
No matter what.
Oh, of course we do. All right, so I want to finish up with J444681. You guys hear the little puppy? Is that Ollie?
Of course.
I'll see if I can't bring him out here in a little
Mine
bit.
just barks, and he's hiding out with this sore bad.
So, yes, Teddy is doing much better. Thank you, guys. Here's the necklace that we're going to end with, and I think this is so hot. People went crazy for it at this new price. This, again, has that style that is definitely evident on all the runways. Everybody's talking about chain links, right? But a big, heavy chain link might be too much for you, like in a total chain. Isn't that nice? Lauren Johnson, our live stream producer from QVC, just popped in and said, happy TSV Day to all you gem girls. Hi, everybody. Yeah, so nice. It is a big day today, and I'm hoping that you can join us throughout the day. It's our big Super Bowl, it's our big day. But it goes on all week long. Gem Week has been going on all week. And so in case you did join us late, what I've been doing here is I have been bringing you out some of the things that have been,
another one. What pave?
that have been red hot.
Right, you said that's been very popular. 0.3 carats.
That's Chelsea.
With this interlocking necklace.
You know what I'll do? This will be fun. I'll show you the live presentation of it when it was on the air. Hey, that's kind of fun.
We're on
See?
YouTube.
That's okay, Mom. This is $279.98, and that's 25% off. It was on 5 easy pays of $56. Yeah, so this, when it was on with Chelsea, I can tell you right now, there are still both colors available, but they are almost gone. So let me show them to you individually. Here is the white version, white on white on white. It's like the snow. What's up? What are you laughing at?
All of a sudden, there you are live on. You should show it on the bottom.
Oh, is that right? Oh, funny. And then there's the yellow. And the yellow is a two-toned look. That's actually the one that I think I favor because we can wear that in so many different ways, right? It's not overly large, but it's definitely an oversized necklace so that you can see it from a distance. I think you're going to really love that, not only with your other linky chain pieces, but maybe just a watch that has a bracelet link. Or, I meant to tell you. I was going to wear it, but I got a little scolded. All right, so I did something naughty. Yeah, but it's all right. I did something a little bit naughty in that there is a watch coming in that I really, really like, a diamond watch in firelight. So we're going to be seeing it in August. Unless they just go ahead and bring it in early because I kind of spilled the beans on it. But I'm not allowed to give you the item number yet. I'm not allowed to, to tell you too much about it. I am, however, going to be wearing it today. So if you want to peek at it from 3 o'clock to 11 o'clock, I'm just going to put it on, leave it on. So if you do spot it on my wrist, take a good look, all right? Yeah, it's going to be awesome, you guys. I want my little band of merry men here to be able to get what they want faster, to be able to get what you want without any issues in waitlist and things like that. Although we do a great job with waitlist, I feel like you're my buddies, and I want to make sure that I give you a heads up on the hot things. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of different version of our live stream today. We are going to be back on Monday with the usual suspects. Hopefully you can join us. On Monday, we actually live stream at QVC.com, and we do it at 12:15 during lunchtime. So grab a cup of something or a little snack and join us at 12:15. We'd love it. Mama, come on over and say hello.
That's
You're
right.
looking particularly cutesy.
I got my live streams mixed up. I thought
Oh,
we were
she's got her
15
live streams mixed up. It's a rough life.
I thought you were 15 minutes over.
You did, huh?
Yeah.
And you didn't yell at me?
I did, but you didn't.
There she is.
Never listens to me.
Never have. Probably never
I'm going to
will.
leave him on this time. Well,
All right. So this
Big
is Mama
city.
Pat. She is your Mama Raider.
hi, guys.
Come join us again, and please do subscribe, right, Mom?
Oh, it's free.
Yeah. You might as well. You love diamonds. You love jewelry. Come hang out with us.
I did twice.
All right. We'll talk
I
to you.
didn't. Love you all. Thank
see
you,
you
new
soon.
people. Thank you.
Yeah, so nice to see you there. We'll talk later.
See
Bye.
you again. Bye-bye.